This episode brought to you by DoorDash, the app that brings you food you're craving right now, right to your door. Also brought to you by Factor, America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit. Here we go.
Oh, that's right.
What's going on here? Are you all taking it easy because it's January again?
Maybe.
Did you forget you have a review to do?
No.
Then why aren't you reviewing it?
January reviews suck.
Yeah, nobody cares about movies in January.
That's not true. There's tons of great movies released in January, like...
Oh, God! Ah!
Just do it.
Look, it's not that we didn't watch a film this week, it's that...
You forgot what it was again, didn't you?
It just left no impact.
Yeah, it's like a thing leaving no impact.
You are so high.
No, I am so high.
Seriously, we have no recollection of what we just watched.
Yeah? Well, maybe this will jog your memory.
Man, we're mosquitoes again?
We've done this 1,000,000 times.
In fact, I think complaining about it has been done 1,000,000 times.
Who would repeat something that's been so overdone?
Without adding anything new to it.
And expect everybody to be invested.
Ant Bully, that's this week's movie.
Oh.
Okay, you can change this back, Jim. Come on, guys, let's go review our January movie.
You know, this all seems very out of character for me. Seems more like a Rob kind of role. Could it be that he has COVID rebound?
Released in 2006, I've gotten requests to review the Ant Bully for a while. And don't take it the wrong way, everybody that asked for it, but...
Why?
Honestly, the people involved in the film are more interesting than the film itself. It's produced by Tom Hanks, who loved the book it was based on, directed by John A. Davis, who directed Jimmy Neutron, and has an impressive cast including Nicolas Cage, Julia Roberts, Meryl Streep, Bruce Campbell, and Paul Giamatti. Everyone making the film told Hanks the same thing. Aw man, not another Ant movie. But when they read the story, they found they quite enjoyed it and thought, maybe it will be a good flick. But when it was released, audiences said, aw man, not another Ant movie, and the film bombed. And that really is about it. It's just another Ant movie. Nothing terrible or obnoxious, just very bored and overplayed. For all the requests people have for me to review it, I kind of feel like the Monarch when he entered his arch nemesis lab.
I don't even feel like taking a whiz on this. I used to dream of taking a whiz on this.
Yeah, I really thought this'd be a lot more fun to rip apart. Instead, it just kind of exists. But y'all have wanted me to review it for a while, and it's not like there's nothing to talk about with it, so let's jump right in. This is a film, we definitely established that, The Ant Bully. I already wish I was watching ants. Wow, that was like a second! Oh, I'll find Ratchet and Clank around here somewhere.
Spindle, tail light.
We see an ant wizard named Zoc, played by Nicolas Cage. Okay, something's wrong if an ant wizard named Zoc, played by Nicolas Cage, is not interesting. Who's trying to find magic stones while the other ants sleep.
What's more important, completing my life's work or your sleep?
Sleep.
Then I shall try to be very quiet.
You're Nicolas Cage, I just assume that's you being quiet. We then cut to a kid named Lucas, voiced by Zach Tyler Eisen. I'm not gonna lie, I love despite playing one of the most beloved anime characters of all time, this is his IMDb icon. Who's, you guessed it, being bullied.
Come on, man, I'm running out of underwear.
Well, what are you gonna do about it, huh? Nothing.
Okay, so the animation clearly has more money than Jimmy Neutron, but I'm sorry, I'm still watching this waiting for a toothpaste ad to start.
What you gonna do about it, ants? Nothing.
Lucas takes out his aggression on the ants, and yeah, okay, 4 minutes in, and we already know the lesson. Can we skip the rest of the hour 20?
Fire that burns. Tractile. Crack heel, like a cockety clack!
Oh, why doesn't it burn? Why doesn't it burn? Zuck is approached by his girlfriend Hova, played by Julia Roberts.
Maybe you're pronouncing it wrong.
How can I pronounce it wrong? I made it up!
Now, if you were to ask between Nicolas Cage and Julia Roberts, which character would I enjoy more? I'd say that's as easy as reciting the alphabet.
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
But Julia Roberts is surprisingly pretty likable in this. I don't hate her, but that marketable and even manipulative America's sweetheart image she clearly branded onto herself got in the way of a lot of her performances. Here, though, she surprisingly comes across as very genuine, upbeat, and likable. And I think a lot is from the expressive animation and her performance.
Yay! That was great, sweetie! Is that what humans do when they're sad? They leak from the face? We do this.
Meanwhile, Cage, crazy Nicolas Cage, is fine. I guess he's more neurotic than Woody Allen, so there's that. But he's not acting crazy enough to get a lot of laughs, but he's also not subtle enough to have any real layers.
Fight back! We must stop the destroyer.
Just talk with the humans.
Oh, what a great idea! Let's have a nice chat.
I guess I do buy his and Hova's chemistry, even if it is kind of based around a tickle fetish.
Hold on.
Well, isn't somebody's very specific erotic fanfiction coming to life?
Attacks from the destroyer grow more frequent.
Oh, Ricardo Montalban is in this. He has the same important role as Roddy McDowall in A Bug's Life. That is to say, not important, but makes you go, ooh, Ricardo Montalban is in this. They even have the same initials.
It's our big wedding anniversary. We're going to Puerto Vallarta.
Lucas's parents leave the set of the Bobbleheads movie to go on vacation while his grandma, played by Lily Tomlin, looks after him. Oh, I believe she is the aunt of Spider-Man, not the grandma of Ant-Man.
What are you doing?
Preventing alien abduction, that's what I'm doing.
If ant wizards can't exist, why not aliens? Lucas gets made fun of again, once more resulting in him taking it out on the ants. And give the film this, it has a body count. Those are babies, man! That's like an entire generation wiped out! I think we're seeing the equivalent of Ant Krypton right now.
Hello.
He's approached by the Exterminator, played by Paul Giamatti, who again sounds funny on paper, but the problem is they don't give him any funny lines on paper.
Who does your thinking for you? Your mommy? Wipe me! Oh, please, wipe me!
Look, I'm just trying to make this sound different enough so Over the Hedge doesn't sue. I'm not exactly trying for the awards here.
Stan Beals is the name. Beelzebub Pest Control.
You may have seen me as an opening credit joke on Bob's Burgers.
He said, "You'll have my son. Sign the contract for me if I happen to forget to before I leave." His exact words.
He signs the contract to get rid of the ants, which I guess is a scam. Like, he says his father ordered it, but with his demeanor, it looks like he's just going up to random kids and having them sign bug policies. It's a weird shakedown. But later that night, Zuck has a plan. Oh, thank God my game has an ASMR for sleep mode. Zuck pours the potion into Lucas's ear, causing him to shrink. My grandson being turned into an ant alarm!
Scanning?
She sees Lucas being abducted, but is unable to help as they quickly get him to the colony.
This is just like that dream I had, only somehow more erotic.
Ah! His skeleton is on the inside!
They get him to the higher-ups where all his crimes are read to him.
Flood all of the lower hatching chambers and douse the colony with the dreaded Yellow Rain.
That's P. Yellow Rain is also the Prince porn parody that Prince himself started.
The Queen herself.
We're introduced to the Queen, played by Meryl Streep, who says he must be given a chance to prove himself worthy of living by showing he can work and live as an ant.
I therefore sentence the human to live and work in the colony.
Despite Streep getting billed over Giamatti, not only does he have a lot more lines than her, but she literally has just 2 short scenes I'm pretty sure were shot in her car.
Okay, you have me for 2 minutes on my grocery run.
Okay. And action.
It is I, the Ant Queen. Let him be an ant. He's an ant. I've spoken.
I don't think that's the line.
Don't worry, I'll win an award for it. You see?
How did you get an audience to applaud for you in a car?
I'm that good.
Hey everybody, has this ever happened to you? Okay, how about this? Ever pull into the driveway after a trip to the grocery store and... Oh, you forgot that important thing! You need that thing, man, to do the other thing! Well, now you have options, darn it. Get the groceries you need or a backup meal from your favorite local restaurant delivered with DoorDash. No need to keep crying, me. I'm you. I know everything's okay. This is weird. And I know that along with the restaurants you love, you can now get groceries and other essential items delivered with DoorDash. Get drinks, snacks, and other household items in under an hour. Every time you place an order for pickup or delivery, you're setting off a chain reaction that helps give back to the people who make your neighborhood unique. Dude, calm down. You already know how this ends. DoorDash. Okay, you do you. With over 300,000 partners, you can support your neighborhood go-tos or choose from your favorite national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, and Cheesecake Factory. You like Popeyes? Will you shut up? Okay, with DoorDash, you're not only getting the things you love, but supporting the community you love too. From the stores and restaurants to the Dashers driving around, each purchase provides a new opportunity for everyone involved because, with DoorDash, there is a neighborhood of good in every order. Okay, the neighbor's gonna be looking at you. Just stop. They're already looking at you. You do weird stuff. These sponsorships really do freak them out. And for a limited time, our listeners can get 50% off up to $20 value and 0 delivery fees when you download the DoorDash app and enter the code CRITIC. That's 50% off up to $20 value and 0 delivery fees when you download the DoorDash app in the App Store and enter the code CRITIC. Don't forget that's code CRITIC for 50% off up to a $20 value and 0 delivery fees with DoorDash. Subject to change, terms apply. But wait a minute, good news! You just remembered, fool! Darn it, fool! You already had some goodies in the fridge. Let's see, we got soda, OJ, purple stuff. Oh, here we are, Factor. This new year, you've got goals, and Factor is here to help you achieve each and every one of them. Save time and have the energy you need to tackle everything on your to-do list with Factor's ready-to-eat meals delivered straight to your door. Well, what? Oh, there it is! Wow! Get Factor and not only skip the trip to the grocery store, but skip the chopping, prepping, and cleaning up too. Factor's fresh, never frozen meals are ready in just 2 minutes, so all you need to do is heat and enjoy. That's good modeling. Good. No matter what your lifestyle, Factor has the meals to help you live it to the fullest with keto, calorie smart, vegan, and veggie, and protein plus meals on the menu each week. Prepared by chefs and approved by dietitians, each meal has all the ingredients you need to feel satisfied all day long. You sexy beast, you! With 34 chef-prepared, dietitian-approved weekly options, there's always something new to try. Plus, you can round out your meal and replenish your snack supply with an assortment of 36-plus quick bites, smoothies, juices, and more satisfying add-ons. Not in the mood for takeout? Well, Factor has meals ready quicker than restaurant delivery in just 2 minutes. Pointity point. Look at my finger, at the end of it there's a thing you like. Ha ha, those amazing improv skills. Eating vegan and veggie is a snap with Factor, because each meal is prepared by chefs and approved by dietitians. You know that your Factor meal has all the ingredients you want and nothing you don't. And if you're looking to mix it up, you can add a protein to select vegan and veggie meals each week. Get Factor and enjoy clean eating without the hassle. Simply choose your meals and enjoy fresh, flavor-packed meals delivered to your door. Ready in just 2 minutes, there really is no easier way to eat well. Cutaway joke. Achieve and maintain your goals this year with Factor. Get America's #1 ready-to-eat meal kit and start saving time, eating well, and living your best year ever. Head to factor75.com/nostalgia60 and use the code nostalgia60 to get 60% off your first box. That's code nostalgia60 at factor75.com/nostalgia60 to get 60% off your first box. And then he stopped talking. Watch Doug play Ratchet & Clank 2016 every Friday on Twitch. We also have content 6 days a week. Hope to see you there. So Hulma takes Lucas under her wing and decides to show him how to be an ant.
Are you male or female? And how do you tell the difference? Is that how?
Because it's a boy, it's fine. If these genders were reversed, this would be goddamn creepy. He makes her cross her heart that she promises not to eat him.
Cross my heart, I will not eat you.
You said cross your heart, not your butt.
I just did. See?
I don't know what question is stranger. What the hell does that joke even mean? Or how many kids actually looked up if an ant's heart is in its ass? Oh wait, I forgot, not many. He's taken to the foraging instructor, Creela, played by Regina King, and he's shown an obstacle course where he has to work with the other ants in order to get the food at the end. We're also introduced to Fugax, played by Bruce Campbell.
I have journeyed far beyond the Great Flat Rock, where the humans ride in their metal cocoons.
This is such a Bruce Campbell archetype. They literally gave him 2 huge chins to emphasize it. Lucas tries to help out, but accidentally gets flung away. Dead. His body's lasagna. Oh, I mean, he's fine. At first, the ants like that he figured out how to catapult himself, but when he can't climb like the rest of them to win, he gives up.
You worry about you, and I'll worry about me.
Oh, Lucas. That's not the way ants are.
We're like celebrities after a natural disaster. We want to physically help, but we really shouldn't. She suddenly gets distracted by something in the distance.
Hello? Where's the ant lady?
Did his arm become a Laffy Taffy in between shots? Even Popeye's looking at that arm saying, "Oh, kid, you need to get some Giamatti."
Whoa!
It turns out she saw a swarm of wasps going after them. And I could be crazy, but I swear I hear Nicolas Cage saying, "Who wants magic? Fuck you."
Who wants magic? Fuck you!
The film's PG, so I get 1! When it comes to helping the ants or saving himself, Lucas chooses to save himself. However, he does find a firecracker to scare the wasps away. This calls for a burp joke. This really is where I wish it was a Jimmy Neutron movie, because he would have taken that burp and turned it into a gun to take out an alien race or something. Lucas is taken to be shown the ancient history of the world in what I swear is a butthole. That's a butthole. And I'll say, I don't think we'd be exterminating ants if we knew they created religion, art, and friggin' magic.
It is said that one day she will return.
He's told about the ancient mother as well as the evil one known as the Cloud Breather.
The exterminator. I gotta cancel him.
I'm gonna dig up some risque tweets he posted. Maybe he watched Pepe Le Pew or something.
He convinces them to go in the house and look for food while he tries to call and cancel the extermination.
For Queen and Colony!
Oh God! No, Bruce Campbell should have to go that way, though. What's the amount of blood I expected? No, he's fine, and we get one of the few legitimately cool scenes where they float on flower petals, and he tells them all about the human world.
And these are the pyramids. Well, not the real pyramids. The real ones are lots bigger.
Don't know why they're relying on a fan when he could just airbend them. Yeah, it's the best joke I could think of there. It's a legit good scene.
Oh, Lucas, it's...
Product placement. Give me some sugar, baby. Lucas tries to call the exterminator while they get the candy, but he accidentally gets... Pizza King?
Pizza Kingdom, hail to the king.
All right, I was damn close.
No exterminator!
No extra tomato. Got it.
You know, I'm not gonna lie, I'd much rather know these hideous kids' stories than the rest of this ants life recycling. I feel like I'm looking at gorillas if they worked at Pizza Planet, and those adventures sound far more interesting. The sister interrupts the call, though, and makes things complicated.
Yeah, everything's fine. Lucas is being a pest.
Yeah, I was sure to say with extra irony. Why?
Remember your training. No,
Man, I think Campbell died fewer times in the Evil Dead franchise. They once again get away, but Zoc still doesn't trust Lucas.
Hi there. How are you?
Okay.
Okay. That's good. It's good to be okay.
I just imagine that's how Cage greets any random stranger. Hi, how are you?
Okay.
Okay, that's good. It's good to be okay. He tells Lucas he's not welcome there anymore, but Hova catches wind of this and goes after him. Ooh, Disney's new theme park attraction, Nightmare Land.
Hi, nice evening, huh?
Rob Paulsen plays this upbeat beetle. Rob Paulsen, everybody! Actually, we do get more of him as Lucas is gobbled up too, and man, if you told me the best parts of this insect-based epic was inside a frog's stomach acid, I'd say maybe Fifo should have been swallowed all the way to see what colorful characters he'd run into.
So, what do you guys do?
I'm a glowworm. I glow.
That's great!
Penis!
Gotta also love this dark as hell joke.
Why can't you be more, Hey, Lenny! This is what I'm talking about! Lenny always has a smile on his face!
No, really, they need a sitcom. 3 bugs and a decapitated corpse in a frog belly. Tell me you wouldn't at least watch the first episode. Zoc finds him and uses the same route he gave Lucas to make him belch. They naturally talk about the differences between ants and people. They talk about how people can't always get things done because of their differences. But Zoc says if they use their differences for the good of the group, they can be strong sheep. I mean ants. Yeah, man, talk about the exact opposite message of this film.
Some people work together.
Why not all?
They're differences.
But it's the differences that make a colony strong.
But yes, it's clear what point it's trying to make, and it's not a bad one. However, that matters little when the following day an ant gel of death arrives. No. Also, I have nowhere to put this, so I'm just gonna say it here. I love that one of the ants sleeps with their eyes open. Just never seen that in a cartoon. It's not even brought up. I don't know, maybe it's a CG glitch, like when Donkey has too much hair. Either way, it's neat to see.
How do you know of this creature?
Because they brought him here.
It's revealed Lucas knew about the cloud breather and everybody turns against him because we can't disrupt the third act conflict.
You shrunk me, you can shrink the cloud breather.
Oh, maybe we can. That was refreshingly short. They get the idea to join forces with the wasps, but as you'd imagine, they're pretty hostile.
He brings death clouds that will destroy us all, unless we can work together to stop him.
That line was broken. It has been remade.
They eventually agree, and I will say this climax of them trying to take out the exterminator is pretty fun. You really feel the size and weight of everything, and I'm sorry, I laugh hard when he briefly teams up with the lice in his hair. That is so gross, it's hard not to laugh. Lucas works with the colony and suddenly gets ant powers. I think that's tied to the route he was given earlier. And he's able to finally be a team player. Meanwhile, Pinky and the Bug try to help out as well. Hey, if you really want to help out, go back to the beginning and make this film about you guys.
That looks vulnerable.
Perfect!
I honestly can't think of a better joke than what I wrote in my notes when watching that scene. Wow, he bit his dick! Zoc gets the potion in him, resulting in the most terrifying transformation scene. And I've seen some terrifying transformation scenes.
Uh-oh.
He looks like the halfway point between Judge Doom turning into a toon and being squashed by the steamroller. I've seen Hills Have Eyes mutations less scary. The day is saved and Lucas is officially made an honorary ant.
No more Lucas the Destroyer, but Rokai the Ant.
Was there an origin to that name you randomly made up?
Look, I'm just trying to make it sound like I didn't record this at a Red Lobster. I'm not exactly trying for the awards here.
Mom, hey Mom!
He's put back to his regular size, makes up with his mom and dad, and even gets some revenge on the rejected garbage pail kid.
Together, we're big.
You think these stupid losers are going to team up against me?
You know, if he bullied the other kids into liking him, why didn't he do the same with Lucas? I mean, yeah, he's dorky, but any less than Blue Sky's version of these Ed, Ed, and Eddie characters?
Dog pile!
Ah, no!
They team up and take him down while Zoc and Hova get back to that weird tickling thing.
Wee! Wait, no! Wee! Come on!
And that was The Ant Bully. It's The Ant Bully. I mean, what am I supposed to say? No, it's not good, but is it really that bad? The lesson's fine, the acting's fine. Once in a while there's a cool bit of animation, but most of it's very paint by numbers. I can point to a million movies that do most of what they're trying to accomplish better, but that doesn't mean it's doing it horribly. It's just underwhelming. I can see kids watching it if there's nothing else to do and it's on TV or something. I just don't think it's a film anyone would seek out. Clearly a lot of the people involved went on to better things after this, and I don't know, is it really that big an embarrassment on their careers? I don't think it is. I think it's just a whole bunch of meh. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't get furiously angry or lovingly passionate about it, but it's just not a movie that gets any big emotions out of me. There's worse ways to keep your kids entertained, but there's definitely better ones too. I'm the Nostalgia Critic guy, remember it? So you don't have to.
What now?
I don't know. I was so underwhelmed I didn't write an ending.
Well...
We're continuing cameos for charity, and this month we're doing Kids Cancer Foundation. This is a 501 nonprofit charity founded in 2001, whose mission is to provide hope and support to local children and families battling childhood cancer. They accomplish this by providing compassionate, easily accessible, supportive care services. These are really great people who do really great things. So if you want a cameo from me saying happy birthday or good luck or whatever, click on the link below and be giving to a good cause. If you're like, screw you, I don't want a cameo from you, well, consider giving to this organization anyway. Whatever you decide, give them a look and do your best to show your support.